Hello, and welcome to my alternative channel, Anti-War. And on the alternate channel, Anti-War, today we have a pretty well-known specialty beer, Jocko. Samuel Adams Jocko. This was introduced in 2013, so it's the 10th anniversary of Jocko. Originally produced as part of the Curious Traveler line of beers, which was part of Boston Beer Company, but they discontinued Curious Traveler flavored beers. But they rolled Jocko into the regular Samuel Adams line, where it remains today. It's 4.4% alcohol, 8 bitterness units. It's certified kosher, and it is produced in the United States at various breweries by Boston Beer Company. Sold in bottles, cans, and on draft. But usually you'll find it in bottles or cans. I got this variety pack, 12 bottles, 4 flavors, 3 bottles each, for $16.99 at Winn-Dixie, a subsidiary of Aldi. You can see it's a clear orange beer. Does contain wheat. Let's look at the ingredients. I put it up here on the notes. 2-row pale malt blend, typical for that company. That's their base. Malted wheat, not just wheat, malted wheat. Samuel Adams ale yeast, and they add Hallertau-Hallertau hops, noble hops. So using usually hops that are used in lagers for this ale. And pumpkin and spices are added. The perfect fall beer. Well, it's summer. Summer, but we're drinking a fall beer. All right, it's orange. It is clear. There's haze on the glass due to the coldness. Craig Swinson said, I recently had this and found I had preferred over Shipyard's Pumpkinhead. Whoa. I also got the variety pack. The Samuel Adams flannel beer. Oh, yeah, Flannel Fest is also better than the Harpoon Flannel Friday, in my opinion. Oh, well, there goes your free gifts from Harpoon. I'm going to cut you off, Craig. All right. They must have cut me off. Well, wait a minute. They never added me. I never got anything free from those guys. Harpoon. I don't need anything free. I just need y'all to bring your beers back to Louisiana. True story. And the unfiltered option, UFO, unfiltered ales. Remember those? Unfiltered offering. Oh, it's faint. Now, the nose is faint. You might get some lemon peel. You might get some faint barley malt grain, but there's not a whole lot of action on the nose. Okay, so if you're looking for a lot of aromatic action, this is not the place for you. But let's go with the flavor, shall we? Cheers to the Anti-War channel. And cheers to the viewers, of course. I don't even see the UFO beers anymore, but yes, Harpoon is still common here. They used to be common here. Orange peel, pumpkin pie spices. You can't say it has pumpkin flavor because pumpkin by itself doesn't really have any flavor. That's why they add the nutmeg and the cinnamon and so forth to pumpkin pie, because it would taste like flavorless squash pulp. Okay, pumpkin is definitely not a particularly flavorful vegetable gourd, but it's useful in you can make casseroles with it. You can make the pie and everything. So, and they make sell the pumpkin seeds with the salt and all. So it's versatile like squashes and everything like that. And so, and it's receptive to the spices, so therefore they make the pumpkin pie with the spices. Okay. Cheers to you. Now we were talking about KBS. They made a chocolate cherry in the spring of this year. It came out last month. I'm sorry, 2 months ago in July, with the KBS blueberry barrel aged. So I was saying they ought to make a strawberry barrel aged, and a pumpkin barrel aged, and an artichoke barrel aged, and an okra barrel aged, and a watermelon barrel aged. Why not? You've got all these other flavors. Do it all. Do it all. But maybe that would bother people. Artichoke barrel aged. It would be different. They could have chocolate peppermint. Chocolate with, the peppermint. Guinness did it. It was really nice until they cut back on their production and shut down their brewery in Maryland, which they had just spent a fortune to build. Not a good sign. They got a lot of money apparently, though. They can absorb the loss. Be a little company like Anchor, if they struggle, they go out of business. Diageo just shuts down a brewery and does whatever with it, let it sit there. All right. This is nice. I don't know. To me, from memory now, I'm not doing a taste challenge, but from memory, I prefer the Shipyard Pumpkinhead because it's got more spice flavor. This one's a little too much lemon peel. Because see, when they first came out with this, it was Curious Traveler Lemonade Pumpkin. Remember, it was a shandy. They were trying to promote it as a shandy. But that's what Curious Traveler was. Various different flavors of shandy. I don't remember all the flavors. There might have been a watermelon, strawberry. I don't know. Nobody really bought it except me, maybe. Next thing I know, they had the guy with the glasses like I have, where he had round glasses and the mustache. Next thing you know, it was gone. Nice to have a product, but if people don't buy it, it's not going to last, right? Common sense. So this is more to me of a shandy type beer, that lemonade, which I'm not thrilled with that. Smashed pumpkin I like. We do get it here or there, but not too much. And so therefore, it's not really in play around here anymore. Never was too much, but it was a little bit. Dornex would sell the 4-packs of Pumpkinator, the tall cans, pints. Yeah. A few stores sold it. Mathern's might have had it one year. I guess Mathern's and other stores going to bring in St. Arnold's Pumpkinator, probably the Pumpkinator, which is probably the best pumpkin beer you can get on the market. Pumpkinator from St. Arnold in Houston, Texas, and I'm unanimous in that. Don't really care for the 22-ounce bottles because you're getting 2 ounces less than a double, but you're paying more than double the price. The Pumpkinator Imperial pumpkin beers are really good. They have the ones in the regular stubby bottles, the barrel-aged Pumpkinator, the doggone, there's different variants of it. And there's one with vanilla. I think one added chocolate. One was rye barrels. Yeah, that's right. One was bourbon barrels. One was cognac barrels. Yeah. One was with coffee. But those are very expensive, $7.99 a bottle. No joke. I'm not kidding. $7.99 a bottle. But I paid $5.99 for the KBS Blueberry, and that was not excellent. It was only very good. And I get very highly irate if I pay A plus prices and get a B plus beer. That might work for you. It ain't working for me. I do not pay A plus prices and get a B plus beer and feel satisfied. No way. This was probably a B plus. But this was $1.42. All right. I'll give it a B plus, 88. It's very good, but it's $1.42. I pay $5.99 for the KBS blueberry, and I'm getting a B plus, 89. Oh, I'm angry now. I was angry this morning, and I'm still angry. You know, within a certain context. Now I'm going to go watch college football, which will help me relax. Ha 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 ha. All right. Anyway, I recommend this if you like the orange peel, if you like pumpkin, which has no flavor, if you like pumpkin pie spices and beers with wheat and mild mellow beer. I mean, mild and mellow, right? 4.4% alcohol, low bitterness. So this is about as mild as they get. You say, I got to have strong beer, 10, 12%. Well, don't obviously don't get this, but I didn't need to tell you that. All right. Y'all take care now and see you back over on the main channel, Now we're going to jump back over at this very moment.